It's a new day. Yes, Lord. Shout out to the family. Coach 67 Sports TV, I see you. Flower Detrice in the building. Do you pronounce that flower? Detrice. Flower Detrice in the building. What's up with Detrice? Yeah. New day. New day. Man, it's a new. Ooh, that feel good. New day. New day. It's a new day, new day. It's a new Shiny on the track. Salute to the family, man. Thank y'all so much for taking the time to tune in. Really, truly, genuinely appreciate it. If I had a million tongues, I couldn't tell it all, man. Wow. New day, new day. It's a new. Ooh, Miss Celia, I feels like singing. New. What's up with the family? What's the damn deal, man? I am indeed JuniorTheTruth, man. And this is indeed, man, your Black Coffee Club live. And salute to the family. Thank you all so much for taking the time to tune in. I really, truly, genuinely appreciate it, man. If I had a million tongues, I couldn't tell it all. I am indeed your host, JuniorTheTruth. You can follow me everywhere via social media. I can be found with the handle JuniorTheTruth. That's JuniorTheTruth. And that's over all the social media platforms. Once again, that's JuniorTheTruth. And that's over all the social media platforms. But if you're really looking for me, you can catch me over on www.JuniorTheTruth.com. That is indeed the hub, man. All things Junior the Truth. That is Junior the Truth Central. So you can be sure to pull up on me. Pull up on me if you want to, man. Salute to the family, though. Thank you all so much, man. Man, this feels good. This feels good, man. This feels good. Apologies for my tardy. Man, I was working. You know what I'm saying? I was working, pulling some things together, getting ready to do a little light travel. And so I was trying to get some put some paint where it ain't real quick before I move around. And so I just wanted, I let it spill over into my time here, but we are indeed here now. So, and I really, truly, genuinely appreciate you. I'm sorry, I'm taking a few seconds to share out the stream right now, do my part. And I'm gonna also remind you as you come in, man, that I really appreciate you all. This is so refreshing. These conversations for me are, rewarding as well. And I've been spending a lot of time just thinking and recalibrating and getting locked back in. Not locked back in, tightening my focus as it relates to me and my individual pursuit of my purpose. So I am thankful for you for that. If nothing else, for being a soundboard, man. So thank you. Salute to the family, though, in the building, man. Thank y'all so much. Coach 67 Sports TV says salute, man. Salute to the everybody, man. Shout out to the LDBC. Coach 67 Sports TV also says you need to get Thomas back on the show. Thomas Few back on the show to talk about financial literacy. And I bet Coach 67 Sports, I'm wondering if you still in here, bro. Did you watch the last episode of the Culture Collective podcast with special guest Thomas Few? I wonder if you watched those. Yeah. I'm wondering. I'm gonna listen back. Salute to my sister Flower Detrice. She says, I don't correct country folks unless it's truly necessary. I think you just called me country. Salute to my sister Thrive and Glow with Joe. What's up with you, Joe? I'm gonna keep my foolishness to a minimum today, Joe. But top of the morning to you, Joe. It's good to see you. Y'all be sure to go subscribe to my sister Thrive and Glow with Joe. Salute to Macadose Mac of the South, man. What's up with you, bro? Salute to you. Thank you all so much, though, for taking the time to pull up on me, man. this is a very necessary conversation. Like this is, you feel me? Like enough is enough. I'm gonna try to keep a lid on it. You know y'all been pulling me in the deep waters lately, and I've been losing myself, and I'm really trying to get myself together. Really get myself together. But we're gonna dive into something. We're gonna dive into something, man, that I know touches every part of your life, whether you realize it or not. You understand what I'm saying? This is in 2025, this impacts every single part of our life. And I don't know if you know, even if you realize it, don't realize it, whatever, excuse me, it's there. And I am here to draw some parallels, and I'm really just sharing my world like Mary J. Blige. You know what I mean? I'm share my world. You feel me? I'm just sharing my world with you, because this is the thing. These are the things that grow that go on in my mind. You know what I'm saying? Thriving. Look at Joe. She says, I think she did call you country, and then she agreed with Treese that I'm country. Said that boy country is a straw hat. Ain't that something? Man, ain't that something? But we're gonna talk about celebrity culture, man. We're gonna talk about celebrity culture, man, and as in its relationship with your purpose. We live in a world now where every scroll, every post, every headline is specifically trying to shape what to value, who you should admire, and even how you should live your life. Think about that. Like every single scroll, every post, every headline is telling you what to value, who to admire, how to live your life. They try to tell you what's funny, what's not funny. What they try to tell you what's good music, what's not good music. Like, man, um, and it's crazy because they try to they try to figure it out for you and thrust it upon you. You know what I mean? But here's the truth. The culture of fame, it can and will distract you from achieving your goals, man. It will distract you from the pursuit of your own personal greatness. Shout out to everybody that got the Simple Truth Minute Manual, the 1-hour book that will change the way you watch the clock. We refer to it as PG, your personal greatness, right? It will, like, the culture of fame and the literal celebrity culture, it will distract you, man, from even the pursuit of your PG, I'm sorry. So today we're gonna break down how celebrity culture works, why it has such a strong grip on all of us, and how to navigate it to protect and amplify your purpose, and then ultimately your self-mastery. Because once again, when we come in here, this is what we're talking about, self-mastery. And hopefully by the end of the live stream, man, we can at least walk away with, once again, here I go, practical tools to engage with this brand new celebrity culture intentionally, and to avoid its traps and turn the energy around to fuel your growth. So to, you know, captivate your own energy and to use it for growth, man, instead of using it to fuel somebody else's growth, or instead of using it to continue forward with the celebrity culture bullshit, man. Let's get it.
One, two, I've hustled harder than most. I'm a beast on these streets, got a revolver I tote. For these niggas trying to take me off the block where I post. Up dailies, sip Baileys out the bottle and smoke.
Yes. Amen. Hey man, that Scarface never gets old for me, man. Salute to the family over at Phi 2. My daughter been on me, so I had to put out these emerald green glasses. I had to, you can't tell, they look kind of blue, but I had to put the emerald greens on. She been on me, I ain't worn them yet. But salute to the Phi 2 family. Salute to them and sponsoring the content, man. The link to phi2.com is there. Also, you can use my discount code and get like 20% off your purchase, but you're not going to find eyeglasses anywhere cheaper for those of you all who need to see. Like me, I need to see. Now, I can't believe I'm that old, man. Let's pause the conversation for a second. I can't believe I'm that old, man, that I like literally need glasses to see. I was walking in the store yesterday and I took my glasses off and it got hectic, y'all. Like it got hectic. I couldn't see. Trees, I could not see. I'm like literally looking like, nah, I can't see nothing. Like I'm that old. What do I gotta do? Like, what do I have to do, Trees? Like I gotta, oh there, man, you can't see either. She said my prescription coming up next month. Oh yeah. Get your prescription, Trees. I'm just trying to help. Get your prescription. Go to phi2.com like I did. I didn't buy my glasses at the eye doctor because they're kind of expensive. And like literally what I would have paid for, I paid not even half. I paid like a quarter of what I would have paid at the eye doctor, and I got like 3 pair of glasses for a quarter of what I would have paid. And I'm like over at Phi 2 now, I'm like 5 or 6 pair in. 5 or 6 pair in like in 1 year. You know what I mean? And still, I think I might have cracked $100. I might have cracked $100, like 5 or 6 pair. But anyway, that's here nor there. You got to go look for yourself. You know what I mean? Tree said, I have a solution. It takes a lifestyle change though. You got to tell me I got to go vegan. I got to go vegan. 704 Joe in the building. What's up with you, man? He said, F the Joneses, be your best self. You know we heading down there, man. So we got to start though. When I talk about celebrity culture, do you all know what I mean when I say celebrity culture? Old school Winston Lee, what's up with you? Salute to everybody that's tuning in via the live stream, whether you're over on YouTube, Twitch, Kick. Salute to you all. Thank you all so much. I really, truly, genuinely appreciate you. And I'm throwing a double salute to the podcast community because that's my first love. My first love is the podcast, man. Like the all audio podcast. I'm talking about really podcasting. You feel me? I'm talking about like making sure the sound quality is, you hear that? Talking about the sound quality, talking about the levels. You feel me? Talking about the highs, making sure the audio ain't clipping. Like podcasting is my very first. I'm talking about all audio now. No video, no pictures. I know y'all, this is the new, coloring book culture. I know y'all like coloring books and you feel me? Y'all like to look at pictures, you feel me? Y'all like to look and see. And that's cool. I like to look and see too. Do it with the lights on. You feel me? I like to look and see too. But excuse me, Joe. But audio podcasting is my first love. See how I lost my train of thought? Audio, all audio. That's my first love. And you can just slap your headphones on. You can sit back. You feel me? If you in Chicago, you can ride the train. I remember my cousin used to listen to the audio podcast on the train on the way to Chicago, put his Beats by Dre on and listen on his way. He's a lawyer. You feel me? He used to listen to me talk this talk on his way on the train. Those of you all in New York, some of y'all get in there. I know Treese put me in the car with the baby, listen to the audio. So double salute to the audio podcast family, man. Yeah. Tree says celebrity culture. Break it down for us, please. Celebrity culture. Like when I say celebrity culture, and see, this is the thing, right? Like we use these terms, and people say, people use these terms, and they say things, right? And then these terms become like a part of culture. Like they become a part of the language. Like celebrity culture has become a part of the language, and so people use it freely, right? And we don't. And Treese, I know you know what it is, but I'm saying we use it, and people don't know what it means. You know what I'm saying? And so they don't have a grasping. They haven't grasped the concept of the meaning of celebrity culture, but we use it. You know what I'm saying? And so I think for me, I'm stupid, but as an educator, I always try to go to the, I always try to edify shit. I try to go to the edification and the origin. You know what I mean? Of concepts, of terms, of ideologies, of thought processes. You know what I mean? So celebrity culture, we all know what celebrities are. But we're gonna start off by defining what this celebrity culture is and kind of give you a working understanding of what it has become. Um, so when we start by defining celebrity culture, it's more than just knowing who's trending. You feel me on Instagram or on social media. Celebrity culture, it's a social phenomenon where the lives, brands, and images of celebrities dominate what we see, what we hear, and what we talk about. You feel me? Think about that, especially those of you all who have a little bit of age on you and you like my age. Think about that. So this celebrity culture, right, has basically, it's not just about who's trending, what's popular. It's not that. It's not just that. It is a social phenomenon where the lives, brands, and images of celebrities dominate what we see, what we hear, and what we talk about, and really what we think about too. Think what you see, what you hear, what we talk about, what we think about is dominated by the lives, brands, and images of celebrities. Damn. Like, damn. How did we get to damn? Celebrity culture is a social phenomenon where the lives, brands, and images of celebrities dominate what we see, hear, talk about, and I'm going to add think. Trees just dropped the bar already. She said the quality of the celebrity has nothing to do with the success either. Yeah. 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 We're gonna come back to that though. But yeah, I know I'm slow walking this. I'm saying it 3 times like Dr. Umar. I'm on my Dr. Umar shit. Another celebrity. but but I want, like, we gotta get this. Like, I really want us to get this before we move any further. My name is Bear Brother, and I ain't moving no further until we really truly understand that celebrity culture is a social phenomenon where the lives, brands, and images of celebrities dominate what we see, hear, think, and talk about. That's the working definition of celebrity culture. From me. For me. You talk to somebody else, they might say something, it ain't that serious, it's something different or whatever. It's not a social phenomenon, it's just a state of being, and yada yada yada. You know what I mean? And I don't, we can go and break down the word celebrity, we can also break down the words culture, you know what I mean? But I think we have a masterful hold on celebrity. I think we have a masterful hold on culture. But since we here, hell, I might as well do it. I didn't even think to put that in my talking points because I'm sick. Sick. So celebrity is a famous person, a state of being well known. That's a celebrity is a famous person. um the state of being well known, right? Okay, so we got that. And then culture is the arts and other manifestations of human uh uh intellectual achievement regarded collectively. The customs, arts, social institutions, and achievements of a particular nation, people, or other social group. The art, the customs, arts, social institutions, and achievements of a particular nation, people, or other social group. That's our working definition for culture. So now we can get back over here and get to it. Hey, B, what's up with you, homie? Salute to you. I see you. Once again, salute to everybody that's listening to the podcast, especially when I'm saluting people in the live stream. I really, truly, genuinely appreciate you. And you understand, I really, truly, genuinely appreciate the people that's catching me live. Yeah, my country. All right. So once again, social phenomenon where the lives, brands, images of celebrities dominate what we see, what we hear, what we think, and what we talk about. Here's the kicker though. Celebrity culture thrives on three things. Like it's three things that it thrives on. Oh, it's they coming in now. People coming in because they want to figure out how celebrity culture is killing your purpose. You feel me? But it's three things that celebrity culture thrives on. The first thing is intimacy. Everybody can hear me good? Intimacy. Excuse me, I'm sorry. Exposure and intimacy. Exposure and intimacy. Right? So through the exposure and intimacy, you feel like you know these people. Like you really feel like you know these people. But in reality, that intimacy is it's curated, it's constructed, it's designed to keep your attention. That's why you see people everywhere. You see these people moving through life. Like you see them at what point in time, for those of us that got age on us, at what point in time have you ever seen when have you ever known so many personal things about people that are celebrities? You know who's dating who, you know who knocked down who, you know who got a DV charge, you know who where they live, you know how much they pay for their houses, you know all these, how many kids they have, what their kids name, you know their kids go to school, what kind of cars they have. At what point have you ever known that much about a person, a celebrity? So the first thing that celebrity culture thrives on is exposure and intimacy. You feel like you know these people, but in reality, the intimacy, it's curated, it's constructed, and it's designed to keep your attention. To keep your attention. Number two is entertainment and escapism. It thrives on entertainment and escapism. Gossip, reality shows, viral clips, they're all distractions, often taking your focus away from your own growth, from your own life. It takes your attention away from keeping the main thing the main thing. It takes your attention away from keeping the main thing the main thing. When I talk to people that I love and we talk, I always remind them, like, man, you got to keep the main thing the main thing. Like that's life. You got to keep the main thing the main thing. Celebrity culture thrives on one, intimacy and exposure and intimacy. Two, entertainment and escapism. The need to be entertained. I talk about that all the time. That need to be entertained. You feel me? The escapism. Like my world is just, it's either too stressful or it's too dull, you know, not stressful enough or brings me anxiety or what. So I need to escape this. So I'm gonna indulge into this celebrity culture. The last one is number three, which is branding and consumerism. Branding and consumerism. Celebrities sell products, lifestyles, and dreams. Their fame becomes a marketing machine, often shaping what we desire and chase. I want to just throw my cameras and shit there. I'm gonna keep my microphone because I like talking to the podcast community. Yeah, but I ought to throw my shit there. Branding and consumerism. Celebrities sell products, lifestyles, and dreams. Their fame becomes a marketing machine, often shaping what we desire and chase. You know why motherfuckers be wanting them cars? Maybach. We don't even know what as long as Maybach's been around. Who knew what the Maybachs? Do you feel me? Man, the list goes on and on and on about cars. Clothes. You understand? Different clothes. These brands realized that we just need to slap this on a celebrity and then watch people break themselves to buy it. And the irony of it is the majority of the stuff that celebrities sell or promote or whatever the case may be, they don't even pay for. They don't even pay for. As a brand owner, I can tell you that if you have a high profile ambassador, brand ambassador, or somebody that you're going to use for marketing, you don't even give them. I mean, they don't buy the product. You feel me? You send them the product for free, and a lot of times in hopes that they'll agree to use it, and then hope that they like it enough to actually promote it, unless you're able to get them in some sort of contractual agreement in which you give them a percentage of the revenue generated from the sales that they see from their platforms. But very rarely do they buy stuff. And that's just coming from a brand owner, my small little brands, but that's how it goes. You feel me? We're living in a world where celebrity isn't just admired. It's copied, it's worshipped, it's sometimes envied. A lot of time it's envied. And this has a direct impact on your sense of self and self-mastery, man. Like, that's just the truth. That's just the truth. That has a direct impact. Like, your need to be entertained, your need to feel connected to celebrities, your need to be exposed to their lifestyles, your need to take your attention away from things that actually matter in your life and focus it on within the realm of celebrity culture has a direct impact on your sense of purpose and the mastering of yourself. You look like a damn fool. Nah, I'm just all right. So don't forget the three things that self-mastery that celebrity culture needs. I don't know why I can't speak today. Is exposure and intimacy, entertainment and escapism, branding and consumerism. We've never, like I said, you know what celebrities drive, you know what they wear, they telling you what to drink. Liquors are becoming popular because of celebrities. You think about these celebrities who are selling their images to different alcohol brands, and all of a sudden, now everybody wants to drink Ace of Spades. Now all of a sudden, everybody wants to drink Douce. Now all of a sudden, everybody want to drink what's the one that Ciroc? You feel me? Stuff that we wasn't. We've been drinking Bumpy Face Seagram's gin and E&J and Hennessy when you had a little money on you since the beginning of the time, and Burnett's gin. Like, we've been drinking the same shit, and Jack Daniels. We've been drinking the same shit forever. And now all of a sudden somebody come in and, hey, I got this Ciroc. And now everybody's enamored with celebrity culture. So you run to the store and buy Ciroc. Run to the store and buy Douce. Run to the store and buy Ace of Spades. Run to the store and buy Bel Air. We run into the store and buying bullshit because it's, oh man. All right. I feel like I need to pause there. Everybody all right? I see the numbers dropping. I'm starting to kick some of y'all in the crotch. I don't mean to kick y'all in the crotch, man. I can't do nothing but give it to you like I get it. Stem C's and everything. Shout out to Outkast. Like, I have to give it to y'all like I get it. I can't sugarcoat it. Like, we're not in a space in the world where shit can be sugarcoated. Like, we're not there. Like, we are losing. We are behind schedule. Like, we are so far off. Sugarcoating won't get it. You understand? Like, sugarcoating is not gonna get it. I'm telling you that you're enamored with celebrity culture, and I'm telling you that it's impacting you personally. It is impacting your life personally. When you get up and you get on these social media platforms and all you do is just look at other people live their lives every day, that is impacting you personally. When you spend more time on social media than you spend on yourself, that is impacting you negatively. And I'm here, and I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm trying to grab you by your collar, and I'm trying to shake you loose. I'm trying to shake your shit loose. And I'm telling you, day by day by day, your life is leaving. Like, your life is fleeting. Day by day by day. A little bit more sand drips out the hourglass. Day by day by day. And now you looking, and what the fuck have I done with that sand? What have we done with that time? Yesterday, what did you do with your time? What did you do with your time yesterday? How much of it did you spend on you? How much of it did you spend on mastering yourself? How much did you spend on pursuing your purpose? How much of it did you spend on trying to meet a goal? How much of it did you spend on social media? And it's all the same. It's all the same. It's, some of it, it presents itself in way of sports and entertainment. Some of it is music and entertainment. Some of it is movies and acting and so on and so forth. And we're so sick now that, going back to what Tree said, has absolutely nothing to do with the quality. The quality of the celebrity has nothing to do with the success either. And that's a fact, because now we associate celebrity status to people who just on the mic like this, talking about nothing. You all, excuse me, we're in this reaction space of the world, or in time, where people just reacting to stuff. We make people who just react to stuff celebrities. When you start talking about all these different, like DJs, we have all these DJs now. We have a whole bunch of DJs who, are celebrities, and they don't even spin records no more. They just react to stuff, and they talk to people, and they gossip. DJ, I can't even call their names. I don't even know their names. I know, shit. Like DJ Envy, I think, is one. What's the other? Academics. DJ Academic. Like, these people have been made out to be celebrities, and all they do is gossip. Like, we just gonna be real. When you get up in the morning and you listen to these morning shows, when you get up and listen to these morning shows, all they do is gossip. That's it. Nobody is, and if you listen to, like, Steve Harvey, for instance, right? And I guess I'll give him his props, because he spends a small period and I'm not saying, because I don't really listen to his show, so I'm not saying he doesn't sprinkle some game throughout the whole show, but I know at the very end he does a small segment where he's pouring into people, saying, things that are that I think can help them with regard to self-mastery and living their best life and being the best people that they can be. So, but outside of that, right? And I don't listen to a lot of the morning talk shows, primarily because I'm here. And when I'm not here, I'm working or I'm doing something different. I'm building and creating. But you listen to these people, and they're popular for gossiping. So the morning talk shows, remember when we used to get up in the mornings and it was about the culture, it was about elevating people, it was about us feeling good. It was about us sharing and disseminating information. It was about, oh, we have this event coming up in your city. Remember when it used to be that? Like, that's what the morning talk shows used to be, especially when they were local. Remember when you used to have, I'm aging myself, but remember when, I'm 47. I was born in the late 70s. I was raised in the 80s. Used to have local radio shows, and you had local radio personalities, and they were very aware of what was going on in the community. And these were the people who you looked at as, they was popular. Like, oh, I hear him on the radio. Like, that's cool. But then they'd be in Blues Barbershop. Shout out to Blues Barbershop. Salute to the west side of Dayton, Ohio. I love you. But, like, you see the radio personalities, they be in Blues Barbershop. You feel me? People who would be on the people you might see on the news anchors. You understand what I'm saying? They be at Creative Cuts. You know what I mean? Or you see them in Kroger's. It'd be nothing to see a news anchor in at a football game, because their kids play, so on and so forth. These people used to really truly be in the communities. And they were bringing information in the mornings that we could actually use. And now that's all turned into just a bunch of celebrity gossip, and so on and so forth. And it's man, we just in this place and we are sick with the celebrity culture. I'm just gonna tell you the truth. We've defined it. So let's move forward. We're gonna get real as if we ain't been being real. The celebrity obsession affects you personally. Like it literally affects you personally. Growing with soul. What's up with you, homie? I see you. King Vonnie 86. I see you, family. What's good with you? Number one is comparisons and self-image. Like that's the first way. You see like a highlight reel of a celebrity's life and you start measuring your reality against the highlight reel of somebody that has been picked, because a lot of them are picked to be a celebrity. And a lot of them are picked, and the quality of the celebrity has nothing to do with the success either. You feel me? And then that for you, it'll create doubt. It creates frustration. And sometimes you even feel ashamed. Especially if somebody's picked that's in the same genre as you, in the same space as you, right? Like there's so many. Think about all the talented musicians that you know. You understand what I'm saying? Like a lot of us, like you might know somebody you might know somebody that's, we'll say a rapper. You say, we'll say a singer. You know somebody that'll open their mouth and sing, and it won't be a dry eye in the area. Y'all ever been around a motherfucker that can sing and make you cry? Like, let's have a real conversation. Y'all ever been around somebody that can sing literally and make you cry? Like literally somebody that can sing and make you cry. I know church and all of that stuff, but I'm talking about like you be like, oh, damn. Like somebody that can, because we had that power. That's, hey, man, say. Hey, man. And those people are talented, right? But they're not celebrities. You feel me? They're not famous, but they're talented. Salute to my brother Omega Red in the building. What's up with you, bro? And so if you're in that space, right, you can look at that and then you have, man, I don't want to name drop because it's going to be, people going to get upset, but you have a Mary J. Blige. You understand what I'm saying? And her singing and the limited nature of her voice abilities. And then you have your cousin, Treese, who can sing everybody into a emotional frenzy with her voice. That would cause her to feel some things. You understand what I'm saying? For me, if I'm not careful, like I come in here and I'm so thankful for the community and I'm so thankful for you all or whatever. Not or whatever. That didn't sound right. I'm so thankful for you all. And I have genuine feelings of gratitude and graciousness for you all. And I love the support. And then it'll be somebody who will come in here and say, man, you should have 1 million followers. I don't know what the hell going on. And then I'll look and I see somebody with 1 million followers and they're gossiping about Charleston White. And I just look and I say, man, that's about right. You understand what I'm saying? I'll look and say, man, that's about right. You feel me? Motherfuckers with millions of followers, 1 million followers and millions of views talking about life in prison. That's about right. And we're here talking about, man, we got to get better. You feel me? Like, we got to master ourselves. We have to do the things that we need to do to raise our social economic status because this shit on us. You feel me? And it's crickets. And if I'm not careful, that'll make me feel some kind of way. But comparison is the stiller of all joy. And you got to keep your eyes on your own paper like the first day of school. But that's something totally different. The next one is materialism and aspirations. Fame and wealth are glorified in our culture. So you start chasing shiny objects not the things that actually matter to you in your life. And so a person like me, it's one of the reasons why I don't respect your paper. Like, I don't care nothing about your paper. I'm under the old law. My brother Make Red said people like mess. I don't understand it. I'm under the old law, bro. Like, you know what I respect? I respect man shit. I respect womanhood. I respect people that conduct themselves with honor, with ethics. I respect a man that tell me something and then do it. I respect a man that shake my hand, give me his word, and then keep his word. Which in 2025, it's like a dinosaur. Like, a motherfucker tell you something and then they actually do what they said. You like, woo, what? Nah, I respect that. Yeah, I respect that. It's a whole lot of suckers with money. It's a whole gang of suckers with money. A whole lot of them. But materialism and aspirations, man, that fame and wealth is glorified. You start chasing the shiny objects, not the things that actually matter to your life and to your growth. And that trickles down through it gets in. I'm talking about it gets in you. Like, it gets in you. Do you understand? You get people who chasing shiny objects and they throw rocks at the penitentiary for shiny objects. They cut corners. You know what I'm saying? They break the laws. They bend the rules. Why? In the pursuit of shiny objects. In the pursuit of shiny objects. Yeah. Yeah. Man, that materialism is and those aspirations, man, it's crazy. Next is really truly your mental health strain, anxiety, depression, your body image issues. It's all on the rise when you let celebrity culture dictate your self-worth. You feel me? When you sitting here looking at your body compared to somebody that's done went and got cut on, and all these people, I'm about to throw my microphone. All these people going to get BBLs and getting your body done. Like, what the fuck is going on, man? People going to get their body done. And I said people, because the women, y'all been on my ass because y'all think I be on the sisters' necks. I do. But I'm talking about everybody, like men. Like, you a man, bro. You going to get your body done, bro. Do you understand men are out here getting BBLs too? Like, you a grown man. And I'm talking about supposed to be heterosexual men. Like, you supposed to like women. And you out here getting your body worked on, bro. You getting a BBL, bro. You a grown man and you getting a BBL. You a grown man and you going to get surgery. Why? Because of what you see on TV, because you want to have a body, you want to have a body like a man you done seen on the television. Man, I miss the old niggas, man. Oh, I miss them old niggas. I miss them. I miss them. Cause the new ones, we shout out to the Black Gentleman Grooming Company. Hey man, something broke. Yeah, something is broke. I can't believe I literally just went somewhere in my mind, Omega. Like, bro, these men out here literally getting their bodies done, bro. Men are literally getting their bodies done. Men are literally going and having surgeries and getting their tummies tucked and cut. Hey man, I went somewhere and it ain't good. I went to a dark place, y'all. I miss when men were men. I miss when men were men. Like, you gonna get all this, belly. You gonna get all you gonna get all this gut. Man. Tree said they get kneecap surgeries. Megan said that's why I stay in the country, bro. All right, man. The next one is illusion of control. You think these people have it all figured out, but most of what you see is carefully managed contracts. It's PR teams, it's photo edits. True mastery isn't about perfection. It's about your authenticity and your resilience. Does that make sense? The thought that you look at people and look at celebrities and you think, oh, they got it all figured out. That's an illusion. You understand what I'm saying? And that's why it looks crazy as hell it looks crazy as hell. I didn't realize it was down 46. That's why it looks crazy as hell when they fall off, and they fall off so hard. You feel me? And you look and you get a glimpse of the actual real them and you like, oh, Lord. Oh, no. Yeah. Next is loss of boundaries. Social media blurs the lines, making constant validation the norm. Like the seeking of constant validation is the norm. And trust me on this one. Chasing validation outside of yourself is a direct roadblock to your purpose. If you got to look outside of yourself for validation, that is a roadblock to your purpose, because your purpose is a very personal thing. Sure, there are going to be people that benefit. Sure, there are going to be people that might alter it. There are going to be people that, that might be play a role in it, but your purpose is very much a personal thing. So here's the truth. The celebrity culture is powerful. Like it's powerful. But your purpose and self-mastery are much stronger if you engage critically, not passively. So like if you purposefully engage, and I'm bad on Mega, like bro, I'll see something, like I might be trying to look up how to do an edit in my sound on my sound equipment. And I'll see something that catches my attention that revolves around celebrity culture, right? And it's automatic. So I'll be like, click on it before I even think about it. And I might be 30 seconds into the video playing. And then I think and I catch myself. And when I catch myself, bro, I self-correct. I just hit me down. That hurt too. I self-correct. Like I have to, like that is a part of me and my self-mastery. Once again, I'm keeping it lined up, right? So I'm keeping my values and my thoughts and my emotions and my words and my actions, and I'm keeping them all lined up. So when I catch myself, I correct myself. But at the end of the day, though, like it's powerful. But your self-mastery and your purpose is way stronger if you are actively engaged in it. Because I'm telling you, it ain't nothing gonna be able to get you off your square. Treese yesterday, she sent me an image of her and her progress in her language app. She's learning 2 different languages, and she sent me her progress. She locked in. Ain't nothing gonna shake that. She's locked in. Self-mastery and the pursuing your purpose is way more powerful than celebrity culture, but you got to lock into it. Like you gotta lock into it. You can't be on no bullshit. You gotta lock into it. Period. So, all right, here's the game changer. Here's the game changer. You said it show my progress. Yeah, it show your progress. It show your progress. But anyway, I think it did. Maybe I missed. Look, it showed like your day streak or whatever. Ain't that progress? The number of days you Trees, leave me alone. So here's the game changer, right? Celebrity culture, it does not have to be toxic. It don't got to be toxic. It doesn't have to be. Let me say this. Celebrity culture is here to stay. Like it's here. It's here. It's going to be here. There's no way in the world this message is going to reach everybody. And the people that it do reach, probably 70% of them going to say, man, they're going to wipe their backside with this message. But this is about the people that this message is actually for, and this information is actually for, and this thought is for. You understand what I'm saying? And people who are going to be provoked into action by your favorite self-mastery provocateur. You feel me? So this is for them. Everybody else is going to be what it's going to be. But those of us that really need this, myself, those of us that really need this, nah, this is for us. Celebrity culture is here to stay though. But this is the game changer. It don't have to be toxic. It can be approached intentionally, and it can actually motivate, inspire, and teach you. So number one is the first thing is just media literacy. Learn how to decode what's real, what's curated, and what's designed to manipulate your attention. You understand? So like when you a person like me, right? And I know that we're into a presidential election. Watch this. Watch what I do here. And I know that we into a presidential election, and I'm looking for a reason to vote a certain way, and I'm looking for concrete legislation that will help benefit people that look like me. And I'm looking for some concrete initiatives to help undo some of the things that have been done, especially by you as a candidate, some of the legislation that you've been a part of that has done irreparable amounts of damage to my demographic of people, the culture. And you bring out, instead of giving me said legislation that I'm looking for to help sway my vote, you bring out Meg Thee Stallion, Cardi B, you bring out the WAP girls. I can decode that, you know. I can decode that, don't you know? I can decode that. And when I decode that, I don't like what that means. I have the ability to decode that. I have media literacy, so I can decode that, and I can say what you're communicating. And what you're saying is, you don't have to deliver legislation to me. You can deliver me some ass and titties and get my vote. That's what that says to me. You can deliver me that WAP. You can bring that WAP to me, and you can sway my political affiliation because you done delivered that WAP to me. Never mind the legislation that I need in order to help raise the social economic status of my demographic. Yeah. Yeah. Big Tree said when Kamala threw that, what you mean Kamala? Who's talking about Kamala? When Kamala threw that Hail Mary talking about marijuana legislation, I knew she was desperate. I just shook my head. You know when I shook my head? I shook my head when Joe Biden went to the Breakfast Club in the morning and sat there and said, if you don't vote for me, then you ain't black. And everybody gave him a standing ovation. You know I can decode that. You know I can decode that. You know I have media literacy, and I can actually decode that. Like I can literally decode what you just said to me. You do know that, don't you know? I can decode that, don't you know? I have a good deal of media literacy. So I can decode that message, and I understand exactly what it is that you're saying. You didn't even feel the need to break out the hot sauce and the fried chicken. You didn't even have to do that. You can just get up there and say, if you don't vote for me, then you ain't black. And all the niggas say, yeah. Where's the lie? Where's the lie? You know I can decode that. So I'm saying all that to say, celebrity culture doesn't have to be, it can bring some good things out of you. One of them is media literacy. Another thing is seeking depth. You can seek depth instead of glamour or drama or gossip or all of that bullshit. You can focus on the stories of resilience. You can focus on discipline. And you can focus on the stories of real achievement, right? Because there are people who literally have resilience, people who have discipline, people who have who they have real achievements. You can find them and you can lock in on them and you can really, really, really tune up you can use that as fuel for your own thing that you're building. Positive inspiration is another one. I got to get ready to go. Positive inspiration is another one. You can identify lessons that align with your values. Maybe a celebrity overcame an adversity and use that for fuel, and you can use that for fuel in your own life. You understand what I'm saying? Maybe they suffer from a similar condition that you suffer from. You can use that as fuel. You can follow them on social media, figure out what tools they use to help work beyond certain things, so on and so forth. But you can use that as fuel for your life, not a measurement of your of your own inadequacy. All right, practical steps. 1, 2, 3. Number 1, set boundaries. Limit the time that you consume celebrity media. Like, limit the time that you consume it. Limit the time that you consume it. Number 2, analyze the purpose. Does this inspire me to grow or does it distract me? So when you are consuming celebrity content, right? Then you can analyze it and analyze the purpose of it. What purpose is this playing in your life? Does this inspire me to grow or does it distract me? Does it inspire me to grow or does it distract me? Then number 3 is reclaim control. You can replace passive scrolling with active creation, reading, or skill building. And in skill building, I'm gonna put the quotes around that because you can intentionally scroll and build skills. Think about something you want to do. Like, for instance, Omega Red said something about a year ago. He promised me a worm farm. I ain't forgot. He promised me a worm farm. He was getting a worm farm. So you might want to Google or search or YouTube, how do I start a worm farm? And then all that information comes up and boom, you're on your way to intentional scrolling, skill building. I did one on recently. Maybe I don't want to tell y'all. I'm not gonna tell y'all. Y'all know I don't be liking to talk about it. I just like to hit y'all in the upside the head with it. I don't like talking about it. I don't like saying, yeah, this is coming, that's coming. Yeah. I just like to take it and club y'all over the head with it. But you can replace the passive scrolling with active creation, reading. Like, I encourage people to read. If I love you, I'm gonna tell you to read. If I love you, I'm going to tell you to read. That's just the truth. If I really care about you and I love you, I'm gonna say, if I care about you, let me slow this down. And I love you, I'm going to tell you to read. And I have a running thing with my people. My people bring me stuff that they seen on the internets, and it's some bullshit. I'll say, hey man, you need to read. Like, you need to put the phone down. You need to quit scrolling and you need to read. Like, you need to read. So you can read. You can create. It's when you're most like God, when you're creating and you can work on your skill building. All right, man, I gotta go. So, all right, we're gonna tie it all together. Your purpose is unique. Your values, your personal standards, all of that, everything. Your purpose is unique. Celebrity culture can tempt you to choose someone else's version of success. You feel me? Like, celebrity culture will sway you towards somebody else's version of success. You're being told what success looks like instead of you tapping into yourself and literally defining what success is for you. Think about that. How in the hell can it be 50 people and we all think that success is the same thing? We all have the same success. Oh, I got to get signed. Oh, I got to do. No, how about my success is I want to create music and I want to be able to just create music. I want to create a life where I can create music. I can sustain my life. I can pay my bills. I can take care of my loved ones. I just want to create music. What is wrong with that being a person's goal, a person's level of success? I might not want to have a beehive. I told y'all sisters be feeling like I'm picking on them, so I'm going to chill. I think that beehive shit I think y'all batshit crazy. I think y'all batshit crazy. I'm not gonna go there though. I don't want no problems with the beehive. I think y'all batshit crazy. I think y'all need to, I think y'all need to listen to this, y'all need to run this back and listen to this and dissect the celebrity culture. But anyway, your purpose is unique. Celebrity culture will tempt you to choose someone else's version of success. But self-mastery is about aligning yourself, man. It's about aligning your values, your thoughts, your emotions, your words, your actions, and lining it all up. Lining it all up with your purpose. Like you're lining it all up with your purpose. Your own beautiful, orchestrated, sought out individual purpose. I got the blueprint for you. As always, I'm never gonna leave out of here without giving you some actionable steps, because I believe the best part of education is the practical application of information. If you cannot practically apply information, then we just sat in here for over an hour and talked about a whole bunch of nothing. Number one, define what matters to you. Define what matters to you. Your non-negotiables. Your non-negotiables. Your values, your personal standards. Like you decide what matters to you. You feel me? Number two, audit your media. This is going to be a difficult one. You got to audit your media. Identify where the celebrity content genuinely inspires, which celebrity content genuinely inspires you and which distracts you. You feel me? I used Tyrese for instance. I used to follow Tyrese, and I thought Tyrese's content used to be very uplifting and very inspirational years ago. And then something switched and flipped and changed, and now it became very distracting. So guess what? We no longer follow him. Easy work. But you audit your media. Identify what genuinely inspires you and what distracts you. What gives you positive energy, positive imagery? What gives you negative energy and imagery? Number three is set goals and growth, skill, authentic achievement. You set your goals around growth, skill, and authentic achievement, not likes, not follows, or external validation. None of that. It's about growth, skill, and authentic achievement. And I'm talking about yourself now. I'm talking about what you view as authentic achievement. I hope y'all in here listening. Number four, once again, I'm always going to come back to journaling. You need to be reflecting and journaling every day. Reflect on how your consumption affects your focus, your mood, your choices. Journal about it. When you're journaling every day, like what you're supposed to be doing anyway, just talk about what you're consuming. Talk about what you're consuming. And build rituals that reinforce your purpose. Your morning routines, planning sessions, weekly reviews. Like I've shared with you all, I get up in the morning and I reflect. I also shared with y'all my Sunday fun days. There are other things that I do as well. You know what I mean? Like, I have my daily affirmation. I actually write it down. I have my ritual for writing down my affirmation, posting it, and what I do with the other one. You know what I'm saying? Like I have my own ritual. But have your morning ritual. And I don't even mean morning. Just have your rituals that reinforce your purpose. Your morning routines, planning sessions, weekly reviews, whatever. Remember, the goal is not to reject celebrity culture entirely, right? It's to navigate it with clarity, with control and purpose. Heavy on the control. Heavy on the control. Man, let's lock this in. Celebrity culture is everywhere. It ain't going nowhere, but your purpose is inside of you. Protect your purpose, grow it, master yourself, man. All right, once again, I want you to take a step and I want you to do one thing, one actionable step. We talked about a whole lot of things you can do. Audit your consumption, journal your reflections, implement at least one change that aligns with your daily life, that aligns your daily life with your purpose. But I want you to really do something. You feel me? And if you walk away from one thing today from us talking, I want it to be your growth, your mastery, your purpose are yours to define. Like you define that. Your growth, your mastery, your purpose, you define that. And that has to be your guiding light. Not Instagram, not TikTok, not Hollywood, man. Y'all got to stay intentional, stay disciplined, and that's it, man. Thank y'all so much for taking the time to tune in. Really, truly, genuinely appreciate y'all. If I had a million tongues, I couldn't tell it all. None whatsoever. Salute to the family. Shout out to everybody that shows love to the Black Gentleman Grooming Company. We do have a line of all natural handcrafted grooming products specifically with you in mind, so be sure to come check us out. www.theblackgent.com. That's www.theblackgent.com. Also, don't forget, man, you can go get the Simple Truth Minute Manual Organizer, man, as well as the book. Go over to JuniorTheTruth.com, www.JuniorTheTruth.com. You can find the links over to the shop. You can go over to the shop and copy yours today. Salute to everybody that's bought them. They've been kind of moving lately. I don't know what y'all doing. Maybe y'all feeling guilty about not supporting the movement, or you just might need to be organized. But anyway, go get it, man. Thank you all so much. Really, truly, genuinely appreciate it. This is Junior the Truth signing off, man, giving you your daily reminder to view your life like a pair of dice until your life looks like a paradise. I'm Ohio-born, player-made. If you don't know anything else about me at the end of the day, I got to keep pushing.
We offer the best grooming products for you. Best on natural and handcrafted too. We wanna help be your swagger, style, class, and luxury. Make our products that are made for you with high quality. Yeah. So get in style with the Black Company. To give you swagger, style, class, and luxury. In luxury, yeah. The Black Gentleman Company. To give you swagger, style, class, and luxury. In luxury, yeah.
Located at www.theblackgent.com.
One, two, and I've hustled harder than most. I'm a beast on these streets, got a revolver I tote. For these niggas trying to take me off the block where I post. Up dailies, sip Baileys out the bottle and smoke.